Hello, friends and family, new hires and fellow teachers. I just want to enter this weekend and share some good vibe with you. Sometimes I wait and wait and wait, and my clients and my favorite clients are not showing up with any of their progress report for myself or feedback report. I spend a lot of time typing their progress report and really try to engage a real encouraging, inspiring, motivating relationship. And sometimes when you get reports like this or feedback like this, um, you can see the effort. You can see that the client is not typing any of the English compliment or suggestion, but everything is in Chinese, and in this case, it's traditional. So I couldn't wait. One time I did look up Japanese writing and feedback report. And this time I learned quickly I can resort to um, Google Translate. And it says here, thank you teacher for today's teaching. And the teacher have a good class process and atmosphere. I like to share many things with the teacher. It is very relaxing and joyful. I really like today's course. I hope I can meet again next time. Well, yes, sometimes suggestion in red, it might seem like you have like a bad comment, but in this case, she has decided to make a suggestion to the team to line us up and connect us together. It's actually a very, very positive comment and compliment. Thank you, Jessica. I love it. This is going to give me lots of energy to keep practicing and teaching. And I want to give you a glimpse of my experience looking at the progress report. This is what I typed in English. You are a sharp student with the brightest mind. You are engaged and you process information analytically and critically. I actually finished this progress report after receiving her feedback. I know the timing because once I hit the send button, I go back to feedback report, I already saw her complete report for me. So I knew that she finished before I did. So this is like a really, I don't know, it's like a very interesting moment that we connected. Um, Even though we are 15 hours away in time zone, this is a very, very special moment. I added critical thinking and creativity are essential in communication and comprehension. You have demonstrated all naturally in our dynamic conversation. I like your original ideas, and you have certainly made a simple but practical summary of how to get the best of nutrition from our day-to-day food and exercises. You nailed the keys of number one, routine every day. Number two, getting prepared by the fruits, which I usually forget. Replacing bad with good, like the habits. Replace white sugary baked goods with fruits. What a delight and mind motivating discussion. Let's continue to live healthily. Best of luck with your examinations. She is 17 years old and preparing for examinations. It's huge to get into university. And right at the beginning of the class, I thought everyone knows so much about vitamins. And am I just going to read all the pages? No, let's do something different. This time I invited Jessica to give me some opinions or advice, and she was really quick and responsive. And I noticed she is practicing leadership and critical thinking, and I was able to summarize her list. She made really good action plans for me. And like my mom has suggested, she has been teaching for over 30 years. The best way to learn something is to teach it. And in this case, I think Jessica really had a good practice teaching me the action plans of how to apply the proper um, efforts in living healthy. And she even gave me a suggestion at the end of the session. She said, next time I have you, I want you to show me some pictures of your exercises, especially the yoga pose. Maybe you will look pretty good in that. And I'm like, wow, you really have lots of faith in me. I told her I stretch just this way to build a little bit of back muscles. That's all I do. But I promise I will show her some other sports, like playing tennis, maybe, I'm thinking. It's funny. She also said, yeah, I think you have pretty good vitamin. You have some elasticity on your face. Putting a face mask on is a good idea too. And I'm like, wow, what an advisor. I thought I'm the consultant here. So teaching, sometimes it feels like you're just having a good chat with your good friend. But in this case, I was taken by surprise that my brain was able to process and understand. I can actually summarize what she's doing with her analysis and her critical thinking, and it turns around being such a dynamic conversation. So yes, I hope this is going to give you some happy vibe and suggestion or motivation or inspiration for the weekend. I know a lot of you are starting to teach a lot, picking up the pace in the weekend. So best of luck, have fun. Make sure you turn on notification and subscribe for more ideas. Until next time, this is teacher Mrs. Celia. See you. Comment below if you have any questions or suggestion for the next videos. Bye for now.